Hi, today we've got David Reske from NowSpeed. David, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it very much.
Hey, it's great to be here.
No, appreciate it. So David, tell me a little bit about your role at NowSpeed, and then tell me a little bit what NowSpeed is really all about, and what type of business problems it tries to, resolve.
Sure, I'm the president and founder of NowSpeed. NowSpeed is a 13-year-old digital marketing agency. We help clients build their business, build and grow their business. We're all about helping them drive traffic, drive engagement, drive leads, drive sales, build their customers, and we use what we think of as the best digital marketing tools and techniques available.
Okay.
So we help them use search engine optimization, build effective websites, develop great content. It's really, we're really focused on the areas of inbound and content marketing, leveraging all those tools to help people grow their business.
Okay. And in terms of, you mentioned, you've got quite a bit of a foundation there in terms of time, and you certainly offer a lot of services over there as well. Give me an idea of the size of your team, because you're offering quite a few services in digital marketing. I mean, SEO, PPC, link building, rep management, conversion optimization. There's so many different ancillary services within the digital marketing space. And so usually it takes quite a large team to be able to offer everything very well. So oftentimes, to be honest with you, I don't even know many companies that can offer everything very well. So how do you, do you limit it to X number of services, and what's the size of your team?
Well, we're a relatively small firm. We're about 14 people. So we think of in order to get really good at those things, we hire and bring in quality people. We put them through a rigorous training program. So growing that team, growing our capabilities is really important to us. Kind of our core services around inbound content marketing are things like SEO and SEM. So we get a really strong team, great professionals in that area. And then the other kind of core area is really social media, email marketing, marketing automation.
Okay.
And those are really our core services. And then things like website design and website development and content creation, we manage those projects, and then we work with other firms to really execute that. So we don't have all of the web developers on staff. We really work with partners in those areas.
Sure. And in terms of pricing, now I understand pricing is based on need, right? Especially, how do you, just an average range, even if it's someone who's watching the video is interested in probably maybe transacting with NowSpeed. Like, okay, well, I got an SEO project, but I don't know if I'm an ideal customer. So what does an ideal customer look like for you? And what type of range should they be looking at for SEO? And what's your pricing model for SEM? Is it a percentage of spend? Talk to me a little bit about your pricing model and what an ideal customer looks like for you folks.
Sure. So there's many clients that sign up with us to do a single service. So they might do SEO or SEM or social media, but our best clients really outsource their core digital marketing functions to us. So we're really an extension of their staff.
Okay.
We're really running, so our best client is a small to medium-sized business, and we're working with the CMO, or sometimes if it's a small company, the president, and we're really running their entire digital marketing program. So we're, optimizing their website, we're spending their digital ad budget, we're running their social media program, we're updating, we're doing the whole thing. And so the pricing model for that is really, we call it a retainer, but it's more like having a virtual team, almost like a part-time or full-time employee. So the cost of that, the way I present it is really as people think about, the cost of a part-time or full-time employee. So, what would you pay for a full-time person, marketing manager running digital marketing? So our costs are similar to that.
Got it. In terms of differentiation, points of differentiation, you've got so many different agencies, and then you've got pressures, right, from offshore as well within the digital marketing space and even design and development. What is the true differentiator that you present to potential customers in a very crowded space?
Yeah, there's really two things. I mean, other than our focus on these core services and focus on certain industries. So we're really experts at B2B marketing for the most part and lead generation programs. So within that and these core services, that's clients look to us. But within those services, we're really differentiated by two things. One is our methodology. We call it digital marketing in the zone. So it's actually got a book that's coming out on the subject, digital marketing in the zone. So we've really got a very tight methodology on executing these programs to help our clients get in the zone, if you will. So so we don't just show up and say, hey, what do you want us to do today in advertising? When you sign up with NowSpeed, we've got a methodology where we're going to run through that. And then the other core differentiators are team. We call it a level 5 team. So lots of folks, maybe people working at our clients' companies, they're industry experts. We're also industry experts in our core industries, but we're also certified. So all of our people go through training and certification, which makes them really, really strong. They're also working through our whole methodology. So they're not just certified, they hit the ground running. They know what they're doing. They're also people that make decisions based on data. So, and that's not always that common in marketing. So a lot of folks, it's hard to find people that do that. And we also drive a lot of marketing innovation. So it's that combination of all those factors that delivers what we call a level 5 team. And then when you combine that with this in the zone methodology, it means that we can hit the ground running and we drive results. We're not just folks that show up and do some good stuff for as long as you want to. You make it happen.
Okay. And in terms of your clients, I mean, what's a common, this is not a tricky question or anything like that. I'm just kind of curious. I mean, you certainly have a Rolodex of clients. What is a common theme you hear from them in terms of room for improvement? And have, what are some of the things you've done to already improve or mitigate some issues?
Well, the thing I love about working with clients is they're always pushing us for improvement. So I've been doing digital marketing with this firm, as I said, for 13 years, but I've been doing it all together for more than 20 years. And that's what I love about this industry is there's always innovation, always improvement. I think the things that I'm seeing right now, there's always a focus on results. So clients always want better results. They always want a lower cost per conversion. They always want more social media followers. They always want higher organic traffic visibility. They just want the core metrics to all go up. I would say the areas of innovation, though, that are driving that they're looking for more personalization and dynamic content from their marketing automation platforms. They're looking for better content strategies. People have gotten in content marketing, people are kind of good at like writing articles and blogs, but now they want to take it to a systematic strategy. They want a content strategy that's driven by persona, by phase of the buying cycle, by type of content. They want to think about that. Not only is, hey, let's write as many blogs as we can, but let's have the right mix of blog articles, white papers, video, infographics, web content that really fits across personas, across the buying cycles. They've got a cool strategy. So those are just a couple areas. We're always seeing more examples of automation and cool tools. But I would say that, clients want better results, better content, and more integrated programs.
Okay. And so to offer that, what is NowSpeed doing? Because there's a constant pressure, it seems like, industry-wide, really, to go ahead and better, lower the cost per conversion, etc. So how are you at NowSpeed dealing with that?
I'd say it's really, part of that level 5 team, the top level is innovation. So we're always looking at new tools and technologies. It's just part of our culture. So we just finished our quarterly planning meeting with the management team last Friday, and innovative tools is right up there. So we're always looking for ways we can get better tools and techniques using, Google AdWords or Facebook. One innovative technique that we're using which is pretty cool right now is, as everybody knows, the cost per click on Google is going up, and it's driving higher costs per conversion in many cases. So we're actually using social media advertising to supplement Google ad campaigns to drive cheaper clicks, but then we follow that up with remarketing campaigns. So we're actually driving, kind of the combination of the two to make the whole system more efficient. Just one example, but it's that constant looking for new tools and techniques to drive more out of the campaigns.
Okay, very cool. Where do you see the firm in the next 2-3 years? I mean, what's the plan here?
Plan is to continue to grow, do great work for clients. Our vision is to be a world-class organization, and for me, that doesn't mean I need to be the biggest or the strongest or the fastest. We always want to be doing world-class work, and so my vision is to continue to innovate and do great work for clients, and really be the best that we can possibly be in everything that we do. To focus on that core set of areas. We can't be doing everything for everyone, But within what we're doing, we really want to be world-class. We want to make our clients world-class. Actually, one new service that we are launching this year, in addition to outsourced marketing services, along with this concept of digital marketing in the zone, we've observed that some people want to do it themselves. They don't want to hire an agency. They want to build their internal teams. So we're building a service where we could come alongside an internal team, maybe it's a CEO or a VP of marketing, and help them basically build a world-class internal team where we would do strategy and assessment along with them, help them build a plan, and then coach them through phone calls and quarterly offsites to maintain that world-class status. So that's it's basically that enablement, that internal team enablement.
It's almost like a consultant role at that point, correct?
Yeah, it's a consultant. What I see, a lot of consultants, they'll do that upfront work, but they won't be that constant presence with them, and we want to really help them, be world class on an ongoing basis.
Oh, very cool. Well, I hope that works. And it's certainly at the larger organizations, I've seen that as a constant theme. That they don't necessarily want to go to an agency; they'll build their own internal team. I mean, so and oftentimes I do see them using specialists from time to time in a consulting role. So yeah, I mean, it does make sense even to maybe even offer that at an SMB that has a desire to build an internal team and have a partner that's making sure that they're headed in the right direction. So
that's right.
Wish you nothing but all the success in that. Well, David, thanks so much today. I've certainly learned a lot. And if somebody wants to connect with you folks, how do they do it? I presume it's the website. I presume they fill out the phone, call you or fill out the form. So spit out the name of the website and all that stuff. Yeah.
Sure. It's the best way to connect with us is at NowSpeed.com. You can reach out to me personally at Reske at NowSpeed.com. I'd be happy to answer questions. At the website, we've got a ton of material. We do a monthly webinar series. They're all on video. We've got white papers, a lot of great resources for people who want to learn more about this space.
All right. Well, thanks so much for your time today, David. I appreciate it very much.
Thanks for having me. Great talking to you.